Several places on Earth hold secrets or mysteries that cannot be learned or uncovered. Nowadays, there are some truly strange natural wonders as well as some magnificent man-made wonders. There have been claims of ghosts, odd sounds and lights, and even UFO contacts at these well-known locales. You can broaden your travel horizons by replacing your regular fun-in-the-sun trip with some of these strange incidents, perplexing happenings, or eerie sights. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 mysterious places in the world. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. San Luis Valley. The San Luis Valley, sometimes known as the Bermuda Triangle of the West, lies in Colorado and extends into New Mexico. This valley, which is 196 kilometers long and 119 kilometers wide and encompasses an area of 8,000 square miles, is a hotspot for paranormal activity, including UFO sightings, mystical gates, and other strange occurrences. The San Luis Valley has been the site of several tales of weird lights and eerie aircraft for decades, particularly in the huge region west of the Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve. Pets have reportedly been murdered at this place. In addition, wounds were detected on the animals' bodies. At the same time, physical parts frequently disappear, yet no blood is noticed. This is all supposed to be the work of aliens. In connection with this, a woman named Juby Mezzaline reported that she had seen over 50 UFOs land in the area since 2000. Number 9. Bhangarh Fort. The Bhangarh Fort was built in the 16th century in the Indian state of Rajasthan. The town was established under Bhagwant Das' rule as the residence of his second son, Madho Singh. Bhangarh Fort used to be a magnificent and formidable fortification. Bhangarh is said to have housed over 10,000 people before being abandoned overnight. The Bhangarh Fort is considered one of India's most haunted and cursed locales. According to one account, the Bhangarh Fort was cursed by a monk named Guru Balu Nath. On the spot where the fort currently stands, the sage used to meditate. When the king persuaded him to let him build a fort there, the sage agreed on the condition that the fort's shadow not fall on him. The monarch assured him that the fort's shadow would not touch him there, but it did, and the hermit's curse followed, destroying the entire hamlet. Number 8. Suicide Forest Aokigahara. Aokigahara, often known as the Sea of Trees, is a forest on Mount Fuji's northwest face on the Japanese island Honshu. It is supported by 30 square kilometers of solidified lava left over from Mount Fuji's last large eruption in 864 CE. Aokigahara has been associated with suicide since the 1960s, earning the moniker Suicide Forest in English and a reputation as one of the most popular suicide places in the world. It is still unclear why people come here and commit suicide. According to an old Japanese legend, when some people were unable to care for themselves, they were abandoned in the forest of Aokigahara, where they all died of starvation. The ghosts of people who have died are thought to look for new souls on a regular basis. It is also said that the spirits of those who died by suicide reside here. According to Japanese astrologers, the mysterious energies that dwell in the trees are to blame for the suicides that occur in the forests. Number 7. Island of Dolls, an island in the Xochimilco Canal, some 28 kilometers south of Mexico City, is covered in decaying antique dolls placed in trees. According to local folklore, the dolls have called this island home since 1950, when the island's custodian, Don Julian Santana Barrera, arrived with his wife to live here. Julian believed he had fallen under the influence of the spirit of this body after seeing a baby girl's corpse streaming down the drain one day. As a result, in order to recover from the soul's power, they hung the dolls as a memorial all over the island. In 2001, Don Julian Santana Barrera passed away. His body was found drowned in the canal, where he claimed to have seen the young child. As a result, visitors began to flock to the island to pay their respects. They brought dolls of their own, and people still pay tribute to Santana Barrera and the girl by hanging dolls. Number 6. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, UK, 2 miles west of Amesbury on Salisbury Plain. It is composed of an exterior ring 13 feet tall and 7 feet wide, as well as around 25-ton sarsen standing stones joined by horizontal lintel stones. The Preseli Hills in Pembrokeshire, about 200 miles away in Wales, are supposed to have been used to create this circular cluster of enormous megalith stones 5,000 years ago with a unique bluestone mineral that could only be obtained from the Preseli Hills. During the first 2 phases of its construction, Stonehenge was used as a late Neolithic burial place and a memorial to the dead for at least 500 years. From 3000 BC until the monuments were erected in 2500 BC, according to one theory. Number 5. Magnetic Hill. Magnet Hill is a gravity hill in Ladakh, India, adjacent to Leh. The layout of the area and the adjacent slopes give the impression of a hill. The route slopes downward rather than upward. Objects and automobiles on the hill road may appear to defy gravity and tumble uphill while driving downward. Hundreds of tourists visit Magnetic Hill each year to witness natural events firsthand. Because of its unusual characteristics, it has been given a variety of names including Mystery Hill and Gravity Hill. According to local legend, the Magnetic Hill west of Leh, India, transports people to paradise. Those who earned it were drawn to the road immediately, but those who did not deserve it could never get there. According to the logical hypothesis, the hill generates a powerful magnetic field that attracts cars within its range. In the past, the famed hill has caused planes to deviate from their trajectories in order to avoid magnetic interference. Number 4. The Great Pyramid of Giza. The Egyptian pyramids are one of the most recognized examples of ancient buildings, and humanity has always been attracted by them. The only remaining member of one of the ancient world's 7 wonders, the Giza Pyramid Complex has drawn travelers from all over the world, and archaeologists continue to study and uncover more about these monuments each year. The pyramids are still steeped in mystery, and civilization has been unable to solve them. Scientists and archaeologists are still baffled as to how the 455-foot-tall pyramid was erected without the use of modern tools, or what drove the pharaohs to construct these enormous structures, which have proven to be some of the most resilient architectural wonders ever created. The pyramids are more than just the structures seen from the exterior. Each is part of a larger complex that includes temples, tombs, and other structures. The pharaohs of ancient Egypt, Khufu, Chefer, and Menkaure built them. Number 3. The Door to Hell. The Darvaza gas crater, also known as the entrance to hell or the gates of hell, is a smoldering natural gas field near Darvaza, Turkmenistan, that collapsed into a cavern. It is a 230-foot-wide pit that has been on fire for more than 50 years. Engineers from a Russian natural gas drilling disaster are alleged to have begun the crater by setting fire to the region to stop the spread of harmful gases without realizing how long the fire would burn. Many attempts have been made to put out the fire, but none have proven successful. Turkmen President Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov issued an order to destroy the gates of hell in 2010. Berdimuhamedov requested that the fires be quenched again in early 2022, but it was unclear how this could be accomplished. Any attempt to plug the hole must deal with 2 big issues: the blazing flames and the seemingly endless flow of deadly gas that is constantly escaping. As a result, it can be added to the list of the world's most mysterious locations. Number 2. The Bermuda Triangle. The Devil's Triangle, often known as the Bermuda Triangle, is a region of the Atlantic Ocean surrounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico that spans around 500,000 square miles. For decades, people have been fascinated by the renowned Bermuda Triangle in the Atlantic Ocean, where more than 20 planes and 50 ships are said to have crashed or mysteriously vanished into thin air. The Bermuda Triangle has long been shrouded in mystery. Some have speculated that it is the site of extraterrestrial abductions, strange disappearances, and unexplained sightings. Yet experts claim that the Bermuda Triangle has no special qualities. For example, the United States Navy asserts that all shipwrecks or mishaps have common causes. Unfavorable weather, equipment problems, and human error are examples of these. Ships can now easily navigate the Bermuda Triangle, and there are no more disappearances or crashes in the area, making it safe to travel by sea or air. Even still, the unusual catastrophes continue to hold the public's attention. Number 1. Area 51. Area 51, a highly classified United States Air Force complex, is located on the Nevada Test and Training Range. It has long captivated Hollywood's and conspiracy theories' curiosity. The desert outpost, which is completely off-limits to civilians, has long been the focus of a conspiracy theory among UFO researchers and alien aficionados. They believe there is a well-guarded subterranean facility in Area 51's vast desert expanse where the government holds and researches captured extraterrestrial aircraft and possibly aliens. Pop culture has thoroughly mythologized the notion that Area 51's military facility is a front for extraterrestrial research, and it has cemented its place in alien fiction. Although no one is permitted inside, curious people are welcome to explore the base's surrounding area, which has become a popular tourist destination. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.